Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Xisuminati. Here we are, standing in town. Just standing here, loitering about, being a misfit. Nah, we're here to do some work. See up there? See the moon? Well, we're not supposed to. It's not done yet. We haven't finished this tower. There's been a bunch of work done on town. Look at all this crazy stuff popping up. We did the tea shop. People have got their houses. There's, stuff popping up everywhere. That one's actually really cool. It's made out of anti-blocks. It's so cool. But I've not finished this. Well, I really should. I really should. So I've got a couple new tools. I switched to a Madoc. And this kind of stuff, because unfortunately, I died. Yep. I got hit by a big hammer, and poof, there I went. No, it wasn't actually a hammer. I died. It was a zoning thing, low health, suffocated in a wall. Pretty ignominious, really. Whoops. Okay, really? Why can't I? Whatever. Okay. So yeah. Kinda sucks, but such is life. Oh, fucker. That's the disadvantage to a multi-tool like this. Ow. It's a good thing I have jump boost. There we go. Whoops, don't change those. So yeah, I figure it's high time we finish this up. Wow, I'm just doing really good here. And yeah, finish it up, finally reveal to town what it actually is supposed to be. Because it's just been sitting here unfinished for so long. Well, it's a pyramid. Waha. Surprised? Probably not. It's not exactly hard to guess. So, given the fact that, this is the whole Xisuminati thing, being a play on Illuminati, my design choice was to have these things behave. Was to do kind of an Illuminati thing. Well, the Illuminati thing is a pyramid with the top part being separate as, the all-seeing eye. And, well, here's the top pyramid, separate from the building. It's my take on it. I realize it's not going to be perfect, and I'm not even sure if people are really going to recognize it for what it is without first seeing this video. But we'll see. Regardless, it's what I intended this building to have. You know what? I'm just going to clean up all that dirt in between clips, because that's way too much effort to do right now. Sure. Let's just bang on with this, because I've got other plans for today as well. I just figured, you know what, this really needs doing. Now, of course, I could do this after my other plans, since the plan for today is to finally get around to fighting a wither, which would give me flight, and that would make this so much easier. But you know what, with jump boost, I'm okay. I am okay. There we go. Top of the tower. top of the tower. You need to be like that. There we go. It's a pyramid. Woot! So, basically the pyramid's going to be obsidian. Waha. So yeah, this is going to take a bit. But what my plan is to have, you know, it, meow. Of course, being obsidian, it takes a bit. And my tool doesn't have haste on it anymore, because, like I said, I died. But the plan is to have kind of a facsimile of an eye. As close as I can get to an eye in Minecraft. So we just kind of do this with a different color. Whoopsies. And if we... let's just jump. We've got regen. Go down there, see? Look, it's got an eye on it. Woo! That's the idea, at least. So yeah, I mean, I'll get rid of all that dirt. I'll get all the obsidian in place. And this quick little project of finally finishing the tower will be done. There we go. It's a little bit rainy, obviously, but I can't really do anything about that. But there we go, nice purple pyramid with the eye on the front. Hopefully people get what it is. They might get a little laugh out of it. Let's actually go up here, because we get a good view from this angle of the rest of it, at least. But yeah, it's just, like I said, it's just a nice little purple pyramid with a fair amount of obsidian, but that's okay, because we can generate it with that igneous extruder back at base. So, the next thing really to do is to get prepared for the wither fight. I'm going to need some good ranged weapons, probably stronger than the throwing knives I've been using. Probably bring some help. Originally, the server was actually on easy difficulty, because people were talking about, oh hey, I can just trap a wither in obsidian, it never even withered me, and it's like, well, that sounds like it's on easy. Well, so of course people were killing withers left, right, and center thanks to the wither skull farm, and you know, they just had tons of stuff and all these stars, and it's like I was sitting here and going, well, I'm not really ready yet, but I really should. And then by the time I'm ready now, they've increased the server difficulty. So I will get withered. So I'm going to need to get myself prepared. And we're going to take on ourselves a wither. Waha! A wither! Alrighty, so we're down here. And we've got ourselves a little bit of a setup for a wither, as expected. Kind of what I was doing. So I made up a couple of sets of javelins, because they're pretty strong. This guy's got smite on it. I've also got my throwing knives, and I'm gonna bring in some guys who are apparently gonna suffocate in walls. I can't save him. No, there he goes. Okay, don't. And you're gonna do it too. So, some mostly damaged guys. I've got some notch apples, I've got potions of regen. We should be able to do this just fine. So, first wither fight. Here we go. Yeah, I know. I look nervous too, right? Let's chug back an apple. easier than expected. What's my health at? I can't see. Seriously, what's my health at? How long am I withered for? Jeepers. That's a long wither. Come on, run out already. Oh. Jeepers. Well, okay. That actually was not that hard. These javelins, they do quite a bit of damage. And they throw really fast. Like, you know, the charge up, not so great, right? But when you're holding it, yeah, it's not so bad. So there we have it. We have our first nether star. Woo! And I made all these apples for nothing. No, that's okay. That is okay. I would rather have spare apples for, you know, next time. Because we've got a whole bunch of skulls. I could always go and fight, you know, a bunch more withers. Now, we don't need a beacon. We've got a beacon, thanks to our neighbor. Cool. What I want this nether star for is flight. I want to be able to fly. I want to be able to, you know, pick up off the ground. Let's giddy up and go. So, I could use it. Apparently I didn't even get a division sigil. That's kind of weird. I could do the whole unstable ingot route, etc. And make, you know, these guys, the angel rings. But there's also then is that what it is? Advanced belt base. Yes, okay, that is what it is. It needs the advanced belt base, and then you put the feathers on it to make a belt of flight. So we need to get 3 pieces of leather and a piece of gold. And it's really simple. Right? That would be a basic belt. What does the basic belt do? Arrow belt? Oh, is that it? An arrow belt, or you can upgrade it. Okay. Well, let's make the advanced one. And then we need a couple of feathers. Ta-da! The belt of flight. Now, if we stick this in our baubles, and we take a gander outside, double click, woo! I can fly. Well, it's flight. Now, the other good thing about this, now this could kill me, but I'm pretty sure I'm immune to fall damage. Ha! Ha! I was right. Immune to fall damage. Oh yeah. So now we can fly around. No more of this crazy walking lameness. We can fly and make the world not load, apparently. Despite the fact that we just set up that crazy machine to make the tea for my shop, the decision has been made between my neighbor and I that we're going to be moving. It's time to get away from spawn. You know, we want to work on an actual base, not just temporary stuff. So we've picked a location, and I need to start moving my stuff over there. Well, first I need to go over there and, you know, kind of establish where it is. So we're in for a bit of a flight, but I'll show you it when I get there. And here we are, with those glorious mountains as my backdrop, and all of this. This is where I'm setting up shop. It's a savanna biome, but it's right next to... I'm not sure what biome type this actually is. Let's find out. It is Red Rock Mountains. And right there is my neighbor. So we've decided to move together, like I said. So that's pretty cool. But he's going to be way over there up in the sky, and I'm going to be somewhere in here. So that is pretty cool. Now, the only thing about moving is it's going to take quite a bit of effort and time to move all my stuff over. That's a lot of work. So that'll get done in between episodes and stuff. Something to work on. What type of tree is this? Oh, that's their version of acacia. Okay. Yep, something to work on. Right now it would be really nice to have Botania with that Horn of the Wild to clean out all this grass. But that's okay. I'll just use the old-fashioned water bucket. And yeah, so I'll need to come up with a house design, a base design, whatever I'm going to go with. And it would be very cool. So that's something for another time. So, check that mountain out. That's a pretty cool mountain. Here, let me turn clouds off. Video settings, clouds. There we go. Haha, clear skies. Yeah, so I'm going to have that mountain range on one side and that over there. It's going to be a pretty snazzy place to live. I like it. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you had fun. If you did like it, leave me a like. Give me a comment. Let me know what I'm doing that you like. Give it a share. And definitely make sure to come back for next episode. And until then, we'll see ya. Bye-bye.